washes, according to the lawsuit. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. According to NBC News, Northwestern football team used hazing rituals involving naked human car washes, according to a lawsuit. This marks the first civil actions taken since longtime Wildcats coach Pat Fitzgerald was terminated last week. A former Northwestern University football player on Tuesday accused former coach Pat Fitzgerald and the school of tolerating hazing, including alleged rituals involving a naked human, quote, car wash, close quote, and a punishment called, quote, Shrek claps, close quote, in the first lawsuit filed since the scandal rocked the Big Ten University. Fitzgerald and school leaders, quote, endangered, enabled, and concealed the exploitation, close quote, of student athletes under the coach's supervision, and took no action against, quote, credible reports of hazing dating back to 2014, close quote. Plaintiff attorney Patrick Salvi wrote in a lawsuit. The John Doe plaintiff's civil action was filed in Cook County Court in Chicago. The plaintiff was a student at the prestigious school just outside of Chicago from 2018 to 2022. Northwestern's football program, quote, has had long-standing issues involving hazing and bullying that takes on a sexual and or racist tone, close quote, the civil action said. The lawsuit went into troubling details outlining rituals that were allegedly carried out within the program, but on campus and at the team's preseason training camp in Kenosha. Many of the acts included forced nudity, touching, and, quote, dry humping, close quote. The lawsuit said as Fitzgerald allegedly, quote, took part in the harassment, hazing, bullying, and or abuse of athletes, close quote. The football coach was fired last week amid allegations that he failed, quote, to know and prevent significant hazing in the football program, close quote, said University President Michael Schill, who was named as a defendant in Tuesday's lawsuit. Among the alleged institutional acts the lawsuit says were carried out within the Northwestern football program, running a punishment that consisted of 8 to 10 upperclassmen dressed in masks, holding down a player and dry humping the player in a dark locker room. Shrek claps, when upperclassmen on the team would run around a player who made a mistake in practice while clapping their hands above the head of that teammate. According to car wash hazing, a tradition that consisted of players lining up, standing naked, and spinning around the entrance of the showers so that all freshman players were forced to rub up against a line of men to get to their showers. Naked center quarterback exchange, another tradition that called for freshmen to execute a routine center quarterback snap while both are naked. Gatorade Shake Challenge, when freshmen are forced to drink as many Gatorade shakes as possible in 10 minutes, and if they refuse, they will be subjected to running. Northwestern spokesperson Yon Yates declined comment on the lawsuit Tuesday, but insisted that the school takes student welfare seriously. As policy, we do not comment on the specifics of pending litigation, Yates said in a statement to NBC News. Protecting the welfare of every student at Northwestern University is central to our mission and something we approach with the utmost seriousness. The school first learned about hazing complaints within the football program this past November and acted immediately with an independent investigation to conduct a comprehensive view of the allegations, according to the school representative. We have taken a number of subsequent actions to eliminate hazing from our football program, and we will introduce additional actions in the coming weeks, Yates said. The administration is committed to working alongside the Board of Trustees, the faculty, and the student body to ensure that hazing has no place at Northwestern. A representative for former coach Fitzgerald could not be immediately reached for comment on Tuesday. Days after Fitzgerald was let go or fired, my words, Northwestern fired baseball coach Jim Foster. The question is this: why was hazing even tolerated in the first place? And it is highly unlikely that the administration didn't know about it. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender, never quit.